Hi, welcome back to AnalyticSherpa, your small business guide. We're here, we always try to help you get to know your numbers. And the numbers that we are going to get to know today are your expense trends. Now, these are for expenses that fluctuate, not static expenses like rent or utilities. These are for fluctuating expenses like marketing or travel, expenses that change throughout the year. Now, we're really excited because we put together this free AnalyticSherpa expense trending model for you. And this way, you're going to get to see and really get to know your expense trends. Now, this dashboard that we put together for you and that you're going to be able to use for every month, every year to know these trends does what a good dashboard should do, and that's two things. One, it should raise questions and concerns. You can look at your year-to-date dashboard and say, wait, why is there a spike in my advertising expenses in October when I know that February and May are my heaviest advertising months for the upcoming season? Or the other thing the dashboard will do for you is confirm your beliefs. So you'll look at your dashboard and right away you'll see, yep, there's a spike in February, there's a spike in May. I am on course with my advertising expenses. So this is something that you really want to keep track of, because once you really know the trends of your expenses, then you can allocate funds, then you can properly budget, then you can forecast for years ahead and really get to know your business and your expenses. So click the link below to download the free AnalyticSherpa expense trending model. Click like, click subscribe, ring the notification bell so you get to see all of our free videos, and let's get to know your expense trends. All right, welcome to the expense trends model / dashboard from AnalyticSherpa. As soon as you open any of our tools, especially depending on what version of Excel you have, you want to enable editing, okay? And the next thing you want to do is enable content. Now, with all of our models, we always want you to type in the yellow cells, and you can enter up to 5 fluctuating expenses. And in the summary page, cell P1, you're going to want to make sure that you have the correct year. Now you enter your expenses down here in the data entry tab and use the clickable buttons to print or save as a PDF. So let's go over to the summary. Now this is going to be your dashboard. And as you can see here, we have marketing. It's all color coded. And right here is your list. So it's very simple. You can change these. Let's make this travel. Okay. Now, what this is going to do is populate in our data entry. But first, also, let me just point out again, you want the correct year right here. So you can do this. You can go back, look at your books, look at your expenses, set up for 2018. 2017, then you're really going to get a great eyeball on your expenses. And we built in these buttons here. So use these as opposed to regular Excel going through the motions. We put this here. It'll be a lot easier for you to be able to print it right out or to create a PDF, save it, email it to your clients or coworkers. So let's go over to the data entry page. Now here is where we're going to add everything. All in yellow. And we have the date here. Of course, the amount, and then your expenses. Now, notice here, we have changed expense 2 on the category in the summary to travel, and it automatically populates in your drop-down. And you're going to want to use that drop-down to make sure that it's consistent. So we want to keep it clean by using these drop-downs. Here, of course, are all your descriptions. So here, we're going to put travel, and I'm going to put in conference. And what that does is that automatically populates into the Dropbox now. What you can do here is you can filter. If you want to look at all the money you just spent on conferences, you click that, hit OK, and it's going to show you. And anytime you want to get out, you just go back in and you select everything, and everything is back. But what this does again is it makes your data consistent. Okay? So let's look at our marketing. let's make this a marketing expense for 500. We have marketing, and this is Facebook ad. All right, so we just put those in. Let's add a couple other, we'll make this a travel expense, seeing as expense 2 is travel. We'll put that there. We'll make that conference, already populated. And let's go back to our summary. And now we look at our trends. And we see February, May, those are the big months. Now I look at my travel. And I can see right away, travel is the blue line. And I'm traveling in February, I'm traveling in March, I'm traveling in July. Those are my big travel months. And now I just want to see what my travel expenses look like. Okay. So I can just go and I can look at these and really get a quick snapshot. This is my year of travel. And now we go back here and we can see our travel throughout the year. March is the big one. February, we're gearing up for the year. We have some summer travel here. And all of these you can filter. This is how you're going to get to know your trending expenses. So thank you so much for joining us at AnalyticSherpa. Please click like and subscribe and click the notification so you get all of these great tools. If you have any comments or questions, put them in the comments box. We will get back to you right away. Thank you for using this, and we'll see you soon.